This is Douglas Arner, and in this month's episode of Looking Back, Looking Forward, we're doing something special. We're coming to you from the Global Fintech Festival in Mumbai in India. And not only are we coming live from the Global Fintech Festival, I'm actually joined by my friend Musheer Ahmed from FinStep Asia, who you'll know from the other videos in the course. Now, the big theme of the Global Fintech Fest this year is digital public infrastructure, DPI. And this is something that we've talked a lot about over the years. If we look at the key lessons from the standpoint of countries around the world in building digital financial systems, in increasing financial inclusion, and improving sustainable development outcomes, the key has really been around this strategy of mobile and internet access, ID, mobile or bank account access, interoperable payments, and the powerful platform that this builds. We used to think of this from the standpoint of India's stack. Since 2020 and India's presidency of the G20, we tend to call this digital public infrastructure. And looking around the world, we're now seeing dozens of countries following similar patterns. Today, we can think of it as combining three pieces, which is identity, payments, and data. And what we can see here in India today is the transformative potential of this combination.
Hello everyone, Musheer Ahmed here from FinStep Asia. Delighted to be part of Looking Back, Looking Forward. From GFF, we are talking and looking at how fintech has enabled and changed the story of emerging India into developing India. One of the features and one of the things that we don't talk about as much is the mass affluential and the rich in India who have grown by multifold and are numbered in tens of millions. However, when it comes to advisory services as well as wealth management, things are still yet to pick up to a high quality consistently and at scale. Those who are HNIs, high net worth individuals, are well covered. They have their wealth advisors, but broadly the mass affluent who have been growing in urban India as well as in parts of tier 1, tier 2 India have been sold fixed deposits or mutual funds or maybe a special forex product, but not really tailored or customized for their needs. What this emerging India's mass affluent need is solutions and tools which may use technology like AI or other tools, but needs more tailorization and customization. It will be enabled by technology that pulls in the information to support it, but it also means a large scale that needs to grow. India's stock market is now the third largest in the world, but the penetration of retail investors is still very low. And they are interested. The numbers are quite high. So you'll be seeing more digital, more advisory for wealth to grow and serve this underserved wealth segment to grow with India's GDP, which is now at 3 trillion, but aiming to be 5 trillion in a few years and hopefully 10 to 15 trillions in a decade. So keep an eye out for WealthTech and wealth management advisory firms that are looking to revolutionize and change the mass affluent story in India.